This adventure in the north of Sardinia starts with a bang. The first stop will be the Maddalena archipelago, a real corner of paradise a few kilometers from Palau, the port from where we leave with our ferry. To travel around the islands of La Maddalena and Caprera, having a means of transport is a must, so we have decided to embark on our scooter. In this way we will be free to move around easily. Don't have the scooter with you? Don't worry, you can rent it as soon as you arrive on the main island. The shipping companies offer departures every half hour, and the journey takes about 15 minutes. The price is not exaggerated, around 26 euros round trip including the scooter. You can buy the ticket directly at the port before the departure. La Maddalena gives its name to the archipelago made up of 60 islands and islets, of which it is the largest island, and the national park of which is the administrative center. As soon as we docked, we headed towards the western part of the island. The landscape is breathtaking and the water is crystal clear. I mean, it is something surreal. After a few kilometers, we reached the famous Cala Francese and Cala Carlotto, where we took the opportunity to take a refreshing swim. In the surrounding, you can find the characteristic Marinedda chapel, where you can take unforgettable pictures, thanks to its suggestive position there on the rocks. Caprera is the archipelago's second largest island and can be reached from La Maddalena via a 600 meters long bridge. In addition to its incomparable beauty, the island is famous as the last residence of Garibaldi, who lived here for 26 years. Yes, I mean the Garibaldi who studied at school. This is one reason why we discovered a beach called Cala Garibaldi, where you can still see the wharf where he docked his boat. But the best was yet to come. After having parked the scooter in front of Cala Garibaldi, we took the path to the right that leads to the other beautiful coves. One of them is Cala Serena. I dare to say one of the most beautiful coves in all of Sardinia. After a quick swim, we headed by scooter to the famous Cala Coticcio. Still, we found out that the only way to reach it was to book an excursion with the local guide due to the impervious path. So I recommend that you book in advance and bring a pair of sneakers with you. For this reason, we decided to spend our last hour before the return ferry in Cala Brigantina, an enchanting bay located at the south of this beautiful island. Cala Spinosa is a small corner of paradise, a delightful cove in the north of Capo Testa. one of the pearls of Santa Teresa Gallura on the extreme northern coast of Sardinia. Once we arrived, we took a short walk to the legendary lighthouse of Strait of Bonifacio, and we immediately fell in love with the magnificent landscape. The lighthouse overlooks the strait that divides Corsica from Sardinia. To reach Cala Spinosa, you have to take the slightly hidden path next to the entrance to the Sea Lounge restaurant. But be careful, not the one that starts near the roundabout. To reach Cala Li Cossi, we left the scooter in the large parking lot at the beginning of the path, which allows us to get to this little corner of paradise within 10 minutes. The trail is pleasant and the surrounding landscape is breathtaking. A few pictures here are a must. The waters are really clear. I recommend you to do some snorkeling to admire the seabed of this beautiful place. If snorkeling is not your thing, you can dive into the sea from the countless rock ledges overlooking the sea, which seems almost made for you. Cala Li Cossi is one of the most fascinating beaches in Sardinia, a real pearl in the Paradise Coast. The downside is that being so beautiful, it is also very popular. The Pelosa beach is a magnificent beach in the Stintino peninsula, near the famous Pelosa beach. It is perfect for those who don't want to find a place in the main beach and allows you to admire the Pelosa Tower and the Asinara Island up close. If you want to visit Pelosa Beach, I recommend you to book online at the cost of €3.5 because the beach has a limited number, unfortunately. Alghero is a beautiful historic city of 44,000 inhabitants. It is located in the far north of the west coast of Sardinia. If you notice it, it keeps intact the influences of the Catalan domination, also known as Barceloneta. It is easy to reach it by plane through the inexpensive airport of the city, or by car, starting from the nearby port of Porto Torres, which is located about 40 minutes away by road. We took the opportunity to take a nice walk along the ramparts of the port, which still retain the old cannons used to defend the city. Finally, we were very surprised by the indoor market in the city. In addition to buying some local fruit, it is possible to eat inside a lovely fishmonger, where you can taste delicious fresh fish cooked on the grill. Oh my, was really great!